everyone, welcome back in this new Albanian lesson, and today we are going to learn a very useful and important topic regarding the verb jam, to be. Now remember that this is one of the most important verbs in Albanian if you are a total beginner. Also remember that this verb is irregular, so you need to memorize it. So in this lesson we are going to look carefully the full conjugation of this verb and also some practical examples. Now, without further ado, let's start with the first person singular. So basically, how can we say I am? Remember, in Albanian you will say un jam, un jam, un jam. And we have here three examples. For example, if you want to say I am Albanian, in Albanian you can say un jam shqiptar, un jam shqiptar, un jam shqiptar. Now remember that in the spoken Albanian, the personal pronouns are always optional. So when you speak Albanian, for I am Albanian, you can either say un jam shqiptar, or if you want, you can also remove the personal pronoun and just say jam shqiptar, jam shqiptar. It's always optional. Up to you if you want to use it or not. Then we have I am happy. In Albanian you can say un jam I lumtur for the male gender. Un jam I lumtur. And then for the female, un jam e lumtur. Un jam e lumtur. And then we have the third example, I am a student. And here we can say un jam një student for the male. Un jam një student. And then for the female, you can say un jam një studente. Un jam një studente. Remember that to form the feminine gender of the nationality or occupation, the way you would do it is very simple. You take the male form, let's say shqiptar, and then to make it female, you add an e at the end, shqiptare. Student, male gender, and then studente is going to be the female. Now let's see carefully the second person singular. So you are, in Albanian you can say ti je. Ti je, ti je. For example, you are English. Ti je anglez. Ti je anglez. You are tired, male gender. Ti je I lodhur. Ti je I lodhur. And then female, ti je e lodhur. Ti je e lodhur. You are kind. Ti je I dashur. Ti je I dashur. And then for the female, ti je e dashur. Ti je e dashur. And then let's see, he is. In Albanian, you can say ai është. Ai është. Ai është. For example, if you want to say he is my brother, in Albanian you can say ai është vëllai im. Ai është vëllai im. He is my friend. Ai është shoku im. Ai është shoku im. And then he is a teacher. Ai është një mësues. Ai është një mësues. And then we have the opposite, she's. Ajo është. Ajo është. For example, she is a doctor. In Albanian you can say ajo është një mjeke. Ajo është një mjeke. She is my sister. Ajo është motra ime. Ajo është motra ime. And the third example, she is at work. Ajo është në punë. Ajo është në punë. Ajo është në punë. And then we have first person plural, so we are. In Albanian you can say ne jemi. Ne jemi. Ne jemi. For example, we are ready. Ne jemi gati. Ne jemi gati. We are busy. Ne jemi të zënë. Ne jemi të zënë. And then we are friends. Now remember that in Albanian, for the word friend, we have two words. For the male gender, you will say shok, shok. And then for the female, shoqe, shoqe. So we are friends for the male gender. You can say ne jemi shok. Ne jemi shok. And then for the female, ne jemi shoqe. Ne jemi shoqe. Then we have you are. Ju jeni. Ju jeni. For example, if you want to say you are in Albania, ju jeni në Shqipëri. Ju jeni në Shqipëri. You are sad. Ju jeni të trishtuar. Ju jeni të trishtuar. And then you are bored. Ju jeni të mërzitur. Ju jeni të mërzitur. And then we have the last person, so they are. In Albanian you can say ata for the male and then ato for the female. Jan. Jan. For example, they are sisters. Ato jan motra. Ato jan motra. They are foreigners. Ata janë të huaj. Ata janë të huaj. And the last example, they are on holiday or on vacation. Ata janë me pushime. Ata janë me pushime. Ata janë me pushime. Now, before we close today's lesson, let's see carefully once again the full conjugation of the verb. I am, un jam, un jam. You are, ti je, ti je. He, she is, ai, ajo është. Ai, ajo është. We are, ne jemi, ne jemi. You are, ju jeni, ju jeni. And they are, ata, ato, janë. Ata, ato, janë. Now, let's repeat it once again, a bit faster, but just in Albanian. Un jam, ti je, ai, ajo është. Ne jemi, ju jeni, dhe ata, ato janë. Thank you for watching and do not forget, subscribe for more videos. See you in the next one.